Good morning. I'm just packing up, going to the car to start on a shift. Right. Let's see the bits that we've got in. Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. It is currently 5:22 in the morning. Let's do that. Let's turn that down. Yeah, morning guys, welcome back to the channel. It is 5:22. Oh, the wife. 5:22. Got the alarm went off at 5. We had everything ready, so was hoping this morning that we wasn't in, but we are. We're doing a Kirby Misburn to Allerton Park, so I was hoping he was going to say, we ain't got much on, you can have the next 2 days off for Christmas. But it wasn't meant to be. So we just jumped in car and we're going to head over to the yard. It's all back road, so I won't film me going to work. We've had the mullet cut. It looks bald, but it isn't. So we'll see you when we get to the yard. And Merry Christmas everybody, Christmas Eve, and we'll see what we've got for the next day, today and a bit, or maybe just a day. We'll see what we've got. There won't be much running about. Christmas Eve, I wouldn't have thought. Fingers crossed, and then it'll be Christmas Day before we know it. So let's get to work. Right, we've just put, there you go, nearly backing into a trailer then. Just put all my gear into my wagon. So we're here. There's a couple parts up, but there's more wagons out than I actually expected to be. I'm shocked. I don't really want to park there, to be fair. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to park my wagon, my car even, over here. But what I'm going to do is oh no, there are cars in there, can't put that there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to park my car over here somewhere. It's only for a day and a bit, but then what I'll do is leave my keys in it. Now what? I'm going to put my keys somewhere safe. Right, gather all that stuff up. I'm going to go and put my keys in the office. so then if they need to move it, they can move it out of the way. Right, let's lock these keys up. Morning guys. Right, we've finally made it. I just turned my inverter on, which will put my flashy lights on. Then we can put them onto the colour that we ride with. So, yeah, pretty different this morning. Started at home. Not that you can see much, but I don't normally do it start from home. We're finally in the yard, in the truck. And there is more lads out than I expected. I actually thought that there would be more trucks parked up than out on road, but that's not the case, so I was totally wrong. Bear in mind, I've only been here for roughly about 8 months, 9 months, something like that, 8 months. So I'm fresh to this job and this company. So, yeah. We must be busy for Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve. So still plenty of work on right up to bloody Christmas. Good weekend off, 3 days off because I had Friday off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Doesn't feel like a Monday morning whatsoever, but it is cold Monday. And I forgot to put my night heater on because my boss took the wagon off me down the road. Just in York, because I was running out of time and he took it for me. He tipped it and brought this back, so I haven't put my night heater timer on to come on this morning. So it's absolutely freezing in the truck. The good thing is the wind's gone. That's a good thing, no wind. My little trees outside my house, they've stayed standing. I need to put some lights on them when I get home for Christmas Day. Because the daughter kicked the tree, tripped over the lights and ripped the lights out. So we need new lights on that. So I'm just going to get sorted, put my stuff away. What few bits I've brought for the day and a half, 2 days. Not brought a lot, to be fair. Put that away. Car's ticking over nicely. By the time I've done that, be ready to rock and roll. All I'm going to do is just shoot up to York and then shoot straight down the A64 towards Malton and get to Kirby Misperton. Go see them lads for the last time of this year and get loaded. I'm assuming it's a bulk. I haven't had a message yet. They'll know more. And yeah. We nearly made it. We're just getting a bit of daylight. The sun is rising. Christmas Eve. So yeah, we're just a few minutes away from Kirby Misperton. This is between Malton and Pickering. Easy load. Lads are great in there. Yeah, it's not a bad place to load out of. Don't think I've done Kirby Misperton on a video, but yeah, it's a good little load to start on a Monday morning. Don't often get this on a Monday morning, so it's nice to get this on a Monday morning. Easy ride over. 64 was quiet. Don't know if roads will be quite busy today. They'll be busy today and tomorrow, I would have thought, people moving around. We went to go get a bit of shopping yesterday, just for work, and the supermarket was absolutely rammed. And it's open again Boxing Day. I think someone's bill that my missus showed me was just short of 500 quid. Bloody. I think with all vouchers and that we got from Morrison's, I think our shop was about, it was less than 200 quid. Oh, we nearly turned into the wrong bit. Nearly turned actually into Kirby Misperton. We don't actually want Kirby Misperton, we're just industrial estate just after it. Which is just here. Just after. I used to go into the garage there when I worked for BE Book, I think it was BE Book. Yeah, I used to go get wagon and trailer fixed in there. Not a bad little yard for it. A lot of Moses stuff comes here. And then Kirby Mispet and Your Waste is just at the back of all the industrial estate, right at the back. And it should be up and running, ready for anyone coming in. Normally 7 o'clock, 7:30 I think. We're on time, and it looks like the old boy's in this morning, not the young lad. Ah yeah, he's sat at his desk. There he is, waiting for a load, and I don't know if it's a bulky or a black bag. I'm thinking probably a black bag. And they don't have many, they just have maybe 2 or 3 out of here. So I'm just gonna get on Weybridge and see what he's got to say. Morning, buddy. We're YN17 MBU. MB, Mother Bravo uniform.
Oh, yeah. Where are we going?
Allerton Park, mate.
Black bag.
Is it a black bag, is it? On your own today?
Yes, all week. He's on holiday now for
Hey.
Christmas and that.
Can't be bad for some, can it?
What's our surname?
Beach.
Have you done our new induction?
Yes.
Chris, you will. Okay, and you're fully on Weybridge, 18440.
Yeah, that's about right, mate.
Okay then, matey, you know where you're going. You're just going to put the numbers in and then I'll come over and load you.
Yeah, I'll do my door for you.
Okay, I've got you.
Drive straight into Middle Bay.
Middle Bay, yeah. You'll have to drive up close because we now use it for fucking pops.
Alright, sound. Thanks, mate. Right, we're in. He'll put his numbers in that. We'll get off Weybridge and then gives me a chance to move my sticky middle door, get roof off, and he'll come over and loan me. This guy doesn't help you whatsoever. The younger kid, he'll come out and help you get everything off the sides and stuff like that. So, but it's not to worry. We can do it. We're strong enough. Get right up to this lot. We should be right there. Right, Ivy's on, ADAT on, and Bullet's coming on. ADAT on, and we'll be back. We'll just go move the door. Right, that's the door up. Old boy is shoveling the black bag up to load me. So we've even had some repairs on trailer on the inside of it. His welded plates at the back end. I know that this side, as you're walking up the trailer, that had a bit of a slit in it from some stumps down south. But I didn't realise the other side was, but he's maybe thought it's a bit weak, so he sort of just put a thin plate on and welded it all up. The door was right at the top, so I didn't have to battle with the door. He's maybe even cleaned my runners out for me. He's a good lad, he's my boss. So yeah, easy morning so far. Hardest bit was getting out of bed. So yeah, we'll load this. This is my view of what everybody chucks away on a weekly basis. You've got suitcases, carpet, even a door, whatever that electrical item is there. It's just everything. It's amazing what everybody chucks away. You've even got a salt bin, cone, some sign there, kid's toy, another cone. There's even hay, straw, whatever you want to call it, bag of rubbish. There's all sorts. Teddy, just bits of everything. It's amazing what people. There's even a bed up there. But this is black bag, just whatever you load in your general waste bin that comes here that your dustbin men pick up. And this is Kirby. So other lads on holiday for Christmas now. Old boys in. We sometimes see them both at Whitby when we load at Whitby, when one will be here and one will be at Whitby when they're short staffed. So yeah, we'll whip this up to, this doesn't have a time scale on it. The bulky load would have had like a 9:30 tip time on it, so it gives you time to get up there. We're gonna probably hit a bit of rush hour traffic at York, down the bypass, but I might shoot just straight up 64 and come in Cottenham Thorpe End. You're closer to the A59 at that end anyway. Yeah, run up there, get up to Allerton Park, see what the queue's like up there, and then see what we've got for rest of the day. We could be chipping, I don't know. I could end up running all the way back past here to Seamer at Scarborough, get an Allerton Park on for them. That could be a bulky load for this afternoon, and we'll just see how we go. Hope everyone's ready for Christmas. Hope everyone has a fantastic time as well. We've been ready since October. That tree was up in October this year. We waited till October, not September. Next year we might even make it to November. Yeah, hope everyone's been good and everyone gets what they want. So we're just going to sit, let him load us. We'll just jump out, clear with a stick. You get a stick, you flick everything over. We'll clear all that. Scarborough, they have a grab and they do it all for you. A grab. These only have the councils round here, where Scarborough have independent companies coming in. So they're loading a lot more wagons. He might only even load 5 wagons today in total, because I think Allerton Park will be quite full. We'll see when we get there how busy it is. So yeah, he might only have 5 wagons all day. He might not even have that. He might have maybe 2 or 3 tomorrow. We might be back here tomorrow, you never know. So yeah, I'll sit, load this, and then we'll get out of here and get going up the 64. I think we'll do Cottenham Thorpe. That's probably the best way in today with traffic. We'll see how we're doing for time. Right, that's that done. We can now take all this off. Shut the door, get the boots off. I wanted to clean my steering wheel, but it loaded me quite fast. I'm just hoping we're not over. I wasn't actually looking at my scales. He's not the fastest of guys, but he was quick today. And we're 23.3 on front. We're 15. We should be all right. We're 15 on back. And it's 38. Normally take it to 40. We'll go get round up Weybridge. So that was a quick load, really. Quick doing. And get out and just give me steering wheel a clean, because the boss has been in the wagon and he won't have worn gloves to keep my steering wheel clean. My hands are black for some reason, which I've only touched the steering wheel, I haven't touched out else. So let's see what this weight is. Is that a good weight, that?
Well, 22.3.
Yeah, all right.
Could have got a bit more on, but
Yeah, I was looking at mine. My scales must be out a little bit, because I've got good weight off my scale. Gets rid. Yeah. 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 Typical, isn't it? Are you all ready for the big day?
Hey?
You all ready for the big day?
Well, the wife's done it all, yeah. So yeah, we're all ready. I mean, I've only got the bloody Christmas Day and Boxing Day off.
Yeah, same, I think. Then back to the slog, eh?
Yeah, and the Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right, I forged your signature.
Good man.
Save you getting out your cab.
Aye, thank you. Right. Have a good Christmas, unless I'm back later.
Well, hopefully you'll be back, because I got about another 7 or 8, haven't I, in there?
Oh, yeah, some... Is it all black bag that needs to go?
Well, there's 4 black bag left now. One
Oh,
mix,
right. Oh, I might do then.
and then there's 3 bulky.
Oh, right.
And a pops.
Right, right.
So
Oh, there's a fair bit to go out then, isn't
there
there?
is a fair bit. And
Right.
the cannon plastics, but Jack will do that himself.
Yeah, yeah. I got in yard this morning and most of the wagons had gone, and I thought,
Well, it's,
I expected a lot to be in yard and only a few of us working.
I had the neighbour tell me there were 3 wagons outside here this morning. And
Of
he weren't
ours?
happy about it.
Our wagons.
Well, no.
Oh,
he
just
didn't know. He just said there's 3 Arctics outside here, been here all night.
All
And
right.
I'm looking, there's nobody there.
No?
So he said, I'm not happy about it, them revving and ticking. I says, well, I can't help that. You know, I mean, I'm not here.
If I park outside here, I never have my engine running.
Nor does Jack Shepherd.
No. You don't
All
need
you
to.
hear is the night eaters.
Yeah, yeah, and you
I've
can't-
come round to open up and...
You can't hardly hear that.
And as I say, it's just him, he's a whinge. But there were no wagons here, so I was expecting loads.
Oh,
Come in.
right,
There's
right.
nothing. You're the
Oh.
first wagon. So
am
them
I?
three must have fucked off somewhere.
Alright. It's an ideal place to park though, isn't it?
It is nice.
It's
But
out
we
up
have
where.
a bit of a shitty neighbour.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've said when we first went, why can't we have the wagons just pull in the yard here?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you can't get in the building, it's all shutters.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't get in the shed.
No.
So, but we could leave the toilet open for them. And
Yeah, yeah.
no, the insurance won't allow us. Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if we come back then.
Hopefully you will.
If not, have a good Christmas, yeah.
And you, mate.
Take care, pal. See you in a bit. Bit of chinwag with them. We love a bit of chinwag, don't we? All natural as well, I think. You know, he don't know that you're recording, and it's just natural. Nice guy, actually. To be fair, he don't help you, but he is a nice guy. He's a lovely chap, and other young lad, he's a right nice lad. We've got good daylight. It's a bit murky. I'm just going to stop here. I'm just going to give me windscreen, not my windscreen, my steering wheel a bit of a clean. Also, we've got a wind, you know that. I park here on a night time, and don't even know where the bloke lives, because that's huts over there, and that's NY 500 Cafe, and this is a bit of an industrial estate, so I don't even know where this neighbour is moaning. I never run my engine, never ever, and I don't think any other lads do. So, but you get them. There's always someone to moan, and oh yeah, look at that. His hands are always black. We've been in garage a lot. Don't like a dirty. I did have a steering wheel cover, but I must have had it 8 years, maybe 10 years. I've had it a lot of years, and it's been on and off a lot of steering wheels for people that I've worked for. And where did I get it? I think I got it when I was at Whitkirk's Tankers. I think that's where I started with it. No, in fact I didn't. I started at A Roads Haulage with it, and then it went to Whitkirk's, and I was at Whitkirk's for best part of 5 or 6 years. I was at Total for 3 years, and I was in 3 wagons at Total. I was in 3 wagons at Whitkirk's. So it'd been on and off a few wagons. Anyway, we're going to just give this a bit of a white round. It's getting a bit of crap off it. Then we're going to head up 64, and we'll see what traffic's like, to whether we go down bypass or whether we go up to Cottenham Thorpe. And yeah, we'll get to Allerton Park, see what we can see on the way. We've just gone to York bypass. Not a lot of traffic for Christmas Eve. I suppose a lot of people have finished work now. There'll be a few travelling for shops and stuff, I would suppose. A few tradesmen still working, doing odd bits of jobs and that, but yeah, traffic's been... I'm chewing a Yorkshire mix, sorry. Yeah, a lot of people won't travel till a bit later on. So yeah, it's, we've just gone to York bypass. My old stomping ground from my teenage years, my youth. Acomb, which is sort of over to our 1 o'clock position. It's where I grew up. You actually come off at that exit there, the next one, and you come into Acomb. So yeah, this is my old stomping ground. Well, we don't live here anymore. We live out in the country, which is miles better. No drama, apart from the kids and an odd neighbour. Apart from that, we have an easy life, no drama. We actually called in, if anybody wants a trip out, York Christmas market on a night time is phenomenal. Absolutely, some of the stores are so amazing. The food is absolutely amazing. Cooking out of a shed, absolutely stunning. We didn't actually go look at my dad's old shop this year. I think last year we came to York on Christmas Eve. I think it was Christmas Eve, or it might have been Christmas Eve, so like tonight. And we came for fish and chips. But the market was actually shut. All the stalls had stopped. This year we did it on the Friday just gone. And it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Some of the quirky stores, absolutely stunning. Some of the little bits that they sell, absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful stuff. Cheeses, fudges, decorations and things like that. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, we did that on Friday. In the cold, wrapped up. It was good. Anyone wants to visit York for the Christmas market, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Nice lights, decors, everything was great. And then before you know it, it is Christmas Eve. And before you know it, it'll be Christmas Day. And we'll be all ripping presents open. But we need to get that, yeah, we need to get this tipped. And just coming up to the next turning, which is ours, this roundabout. This is A59 roundabout. And my brother lives sort of that direction, just over them fields, on the other side of there. My mum and dad just live a bit further along, and you would turn right at this roundabout, and then you would come to our old house that we've just sold just recently. A BP garage. Used to be a friend of mine, but they sold it and then they built the BP garage. Go further up there, you can get to Weatherby Whaler. It's Poppleton Park. And we're on the 59. A59 to Harrogate, York to Harrogate Road, A59. Doby's Garden Centre, where my mum worked for many years at Doby's Garden Centre before she ended up with dementia. That was the place where she worked. Oh, we've got one of our boys further up. Who could this be? One of our lads. There's a van, this van in front of us, then a couple of cars, and then there's one of our lot. I might be able to recognise it by registration plate, who it is. Well, go chase them up the road. So yeah, we're on 59, Allerton Park. There could be a queue at this time of the morning. And then we'll go and get this tipped, black bag. Might do another bit of footage to see just show you the hall and show you the hole where we drop it into. I'll try and get it round my neck and show you where it's all disposed of. We'll see what we can see, shall we? We'll see what we should go and see. So we're about 20-25 minutes up here. Come off of the 168 and up the old A1, which is the 168 now, up to Allerton Park. We'll chase one of our boys. I bet they've come from maybe Seamer, possibly. I would have thought. So let's get 59 bound. We are on our way up to Tip. Whoever was in front of me, I can't think who it was with one flashing light. I was with them last week, but I can't think who it was. Ian, maybe. Might have been Ian. So, yeah, we're just going up. Just make sure you're on record. You are. So we're going to try and get a bit of footage of me just walking around and looking at the back. We're tipping in bay 4. Oh, there's yellow coats. Oh, there's yellow coats. This isn't good. Looking at shredder. So we're going on to 4. So we'll get backed in on 4. Must have a down shredder. Get backed up and get back doors up, and then we can get onto proper slot. And we can get some doors open. Right, let's make a move. This is where it's all dumped down into that hole. Oh, I don't need to do that, I just need to open the doors. Then the crane picks it all up out of there. I don't know if you saw the crane do that, but yeah, that's what it does. It picks it up out of them hose. I'm not allowed too close to it, to be fair, which is a bit of a thing. But yeah, then we're back into that bit, then we'll tip it. Oh, dustbin wagon as well. Boots off. Stick remote on. If it's not flat. Oh, we've got a flat remote. So it hasn't been turned off. Stick on charge. And we're tipping. Take you off from my neck. So we've done that. And we're done. We're tipping. I don't know if you can see it when but we're tipping. Dustbin's just tipped at the side of me. So yeah, we're tipping it now. Don't know if you could see much of the hole. I'll have a look back when I edit it. See if it's worth putting on. Hopefully you could see the hole that we were tipping in. Some of you have seen that before. And then the crane comes down. It's a massive claw, massive. And it picks it up and it takes it off and sorts it and does whatever. And then it just gets burnt, I think. Just they burn it all for energy. So yeah, right, so we'll get this tipped and we'll find out where we're going next. I've just pulled out a junction of Arlington Park and we're going back for a Kirby, which I had a feeling he said he's got about 4 to come up here, so I could do this one and then a bulky after, or another 2 of these and run back up. So we'll head back and we'll go 59 and we'll go down the bypass towards Monk's Cross and come out of Monk's Cross roundabout at the top there, and we'll head back down 64 to back to Kirby Misperton. Go see the old boy and go get another load on, and then head back up to Allerton Park and get another tip. So easy day so far. There's one of the walking floors, Baxtons, whatever they're called. Don't see many of them about around this way. No, one of Chris Waite's trailers, pig trailers. Get in a better gear, get up this hill. So yeah, the plan was for the missus to come today, but Christmas Eve, getting someone to watch the kids. She was going to come for the full day, even maybe stop over in Wagon with me for night, but getting people to watch the kids is hard and expecting the eldest to look after them. So we decided that she was going to stay at home. She has got a lot of work to do at home, ready for Christmas. In-laws coming round, so we decided I would come to work on my own. I want to bring the dog, but I'm frightened to death that she messes my cab. She's good at home, she wees on the mats, on the puppy mats, but it's just hard work. I've had a dog in wagon before, it's just such hard work. I would bring one of the kids, but it would cost me a fortune and they would chew my ear off about everything. So yeah, I am lonesome today. Nobody. So we're riding solo. Anyway, we shall get going back down the 59. No butty wagon in lay-by today, or on the other side. They look like they've finished for Christmas. Traffic's good, so yeah, we'll get back down to York. Down at York, we just had a phone call to say picking the bulky load up from Kirby Misperton. But we're stuck in a bit of traffic just coming up to Monk's Cross. It looked bad at Poppleton, but it soon moved. This will be about the worst of it. This up to this roundabout, maybe a little bit up to the next roundabout, and then it should be clear all the way then. So yeah, we've made York, and shall keep going, get through this traffic. So we know what we're picking up. We're picking up a bulky load, which is anything from just bulky stuff that don't go into them holes. It gets shredded first more. It gets shredded down to a smaller load. So we'll go pick this bulky load up. We're having a chilled morning, Christmas Eve day. Starting to feel Christmassy as well, so getting into the spirit. Can't wait. A few days off, it'll be bliss. So yeah, we'll get our strengths around about that we're at, and we'll get cracking on a bit. We need to get a 15-minute in, which I haven't decided where to have yet. So, but we'll go a bit further and then we'll decide what we're doing. And we're back in. We're in a different bay. We've come into bay 1, but it's loading Ian first. So I was in that bay before. I'm in the bay next to it because the bulk is on the other side. So we're just going to do door, roof, move door up, wait for Ian to get loaded, then he's going to load us. He'll probably go weigh him off in between. So we'll go sort trail out and everything, and then we'll be back. A64 westbound. Get back up to York. I'm not going down bypass, it was busy earlier. So we are actually going to go back up to Cottonthorpe. We're going to go up to Cottonthorpe. Back in that way, it's just a lot easier. They're moving all the time. Just getting flashes, so there must be a traffic a camera van up here somewhere, which everyone's warning me. So yeah, we'll go up there. Not to mess about on top of ladders, lifting a few bits over the side of the trailer that you couldn't get with stick. It was just too heavy stuff. So I messed about a little bit there. So we're going to head up. I'm going to find somewhere to park. This isn't till 2 o'clock. This bulky. So yeah, there it is. Mr. Speed van. Yeah, I'll have to double check the ticket. Now these are a time delivery, so they've got space for it on the floor to get it through shredder, get it cleared for the next one. I think it's something like 9:30, 12:30, 2:30, 2 o'clock, something like that, or 9, 12 to 4, and then you can have a 6 and a 7 o'clock, depends how busy they are. He has got another 2 out of there. I think one is to Allerton Park, one's to Harewood Wyn. Choking. Up at York, near Rufford. So we could end up going back there, or we could end up going and getting a Seamer. Matthew Watson's wagon. Tipper. So yeah, we'll see what's that. He could turn around and say that's it. You know, there might not be now in for tomorrow. I just don't know. Playing it by ear. We'll just get up there and get this tipped. He could have half of us back washing off today and half back tomorrow. Don't really know. Well, we've got no snow yet. It's not raining. It's really cold. The wind's dropped, which is good. The cold air on your chest when you're out though. God. Killer. this is virtually it. Whether I'm in between Christmas and New Year is not known. It'll be the day after Boxing Day that I'll be in for a couple of days, and then maybe the Monday, Tuesday before the New Year, Wednesday, Thursday. Whether we'll be back in on the Friday for a day, I'm not sure. Well, we'll have to see. We'll just get this bulky tip for the time being first, and we'll take each hour as it comes. Don't think there'll be a speed camera here because there's one up there, but you slow down here anyway. Anyone knows it, A64, there's normally a van on the left hand side here as you come down the hill. Not there today. Right, gotta find somewhere to park for an hour, and then we'll head up, go get this tipped. Right, so we're back up at Allerton Park, and this is the queue, so I'm literally right at the back. Right at the back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5, 6 in front of me. So it's just a waiting game, but around 1:45 I can ring, if I'm still down this end, I can ring the weighbridge and say I'm 2 o'clock bulky, I'm at the back, and they'll either say, yep, just sit it out, we ain't got the space, or they'll bring me up to the top and they'll park me up and send me when in between black bags going in and out and whatever. So yeah, we're busy, and if Sandy that was behind me, if he's coming up here, he's another one that'll sit behind me, so it's busy, very busy. I think Kirby Misburton have got another 2 to 3 loads to come out of there, but I don't think I'll get one by the time I get in here and out. Maybe go pick one up for the morning, maybe get it tipped tonight, we'll see how ours go. So yeah, we'll sit at the back, chill out, and just watch the world go by. But I shall keep you updated. We've got bin wagons, they're coming in and out as well, and they get priority, they're straight in. You'll have tankers and tippers going up, but they go into a different section, but they go via the same way. So I think the cement plant is shut down for the holidays. We are moving up one. He's going up, he's setting off, he'll set off and we'll get where they are. So let's do this. 2:15, got here at 1:30. We're next to go on Weybridge, so there should be another wagon going up. One's just come out, there should be another one going up now. Then he might go into the waiting bay on the left, or they might just wait to send him up. So we shall see. As far as going and getting another one, we'll be lucky to get a Kirby, because there's people that's tipped in front of me, so the later you leave it, I don't think I'd make SEMA until the morning. It could be a Vicaries at Market Wheaton to take up to Middlesbrough, or it could be get yourself home, get washed off, Merry Christmas. Who knows? You never know. I don't know what there's a bloke that's moved by the JCB tipper. He came past and he got sent over there. Why, I'm unsure. Don't know what that's about. There's one of ours up there just other side at Weybridge office, one at S-Line Scanias, and there's 2 of ours behind me. So yeah, it's one of them. Just keep waiting. So we need to get tipped, get in and get out and see what's happening. Long way. He's back out at Weybridge, normally goes and tells who can go up next, which he might be telling one of our lot to go up, or the one behind him. Organised chaos at Allerton Park. Everyone wants to get in, everyone wants to get tipped, but they've got to make the space for the wagons coming in. Don't know if you saw on the clip before that we came up, when you go through the door, to your right there's bays all the way along, and when it's piling up, that bay's just shocking. They haven't cleared it behind it for it to drop down. The sinkhole, that hole, is massive. It'd be 20-30 foot, I would have thought, maybe more. The crane comes down, big massive claw, picks it up and takes it off. I'm assuming that goes into the furnace or whatever they do here. Then obviously there's all the water out of the liquids that are in the bin bags draining to tanks for the tankers to come and fit. Then when it's obviously burned, the ash of it then gets put onto ash tanks, and then they send that off as well. Yeah, one's going up, so he might come into his spot and then I can get onto the bridge, we'll see. So yeah, it's all a right going on. Yeah, it's all a fun thing. But this is my first winter here, so I didn't start till April of last year. So April this year will be the first year that I've been here. It'll be 1 year here. So you're just learning it as you go along. Like I say, one of the best jobs I've done other than tankering, but this probably beats tankering, to be fair. It's a good crack. We need to get home for Christmas. That's what we need to get home. Get relaxed. Get our Christmas pyjamas on. Cup of coffee. Puppy sat on me. Cuddle up with me, the puppy. Our log burner burning away. Christmas movies on. That's what we need. That's what we need. Not long, only a few hours today, maybe a few hours tomorrow, we'll see. But it'd be a nice happy ending, finishing this video, going home after this tip. But for next year, after Christmas, we'll probably get another video in the just before the new year, when we come back after Christmas, and before the new year break up. Might get a video in, depending what we're doing. It'll be just waste, I would have thought. It won't be any wood chip or anything. We might get a sneaky little video in before the new year, and then obviously next year, after New Year's Day, and when we're all back at work for the new year, if there's anything that you want to see on the walking floors, give me a shout, give me a text, comment what you want to see more of, the trailer, working, just anything. We'll try and get it filmed. The places that we go, if we can film inside places, we will film inside places. If they won't let us, then unfortunately they won't let us. It's just how it is. But yeah, if there's anything that you want to see on the walking floors, a bit different, get a bit of summer filming, you know, that's what we want. But yeah, if there's anything, if you like any of the videos, please like them, please subscribe. And we'll get some more content and better content and different content out next year. So right, we're still waiting. Hopefully it won't be too long. And it's spoilt itself. We've got rain. Just come out of Allerton Park, and we're just gonna head back down A59. We thought it could have been an home time, early finish, just one day, but unfortunately not. So we're heading to Harewind House. No, yeah, Harewind House, whatever it is, Harewind at York, near Rufford, just a little village at Rufford. Harewood Wynn, that was it, Harewood House, don't know where that got that from. Harewood Wynn. So we're going to go load that and take that back up to Allerton Park. And then see if it is back to yard after that. If not, it'll be a night out. There must be a couple of loads in the morning maybe to finish off. So we'll see. We just don't want a hull to Newton Aycliffe or something stupid like that, unless it's just one run. So, but I don't think they'd let us tip up there. But yeah, I think it'd be maybe tip this, run to Seamouth at morning maybe, or run to Kirby Misburton for morning, get a few more out, or even back to Harewood Winning morning for one. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, we're just going to chuck it down 59. It is raining quite heavily now. It's very dark, as you can see, and it's only 3:30. So run down 59. Hopefully there's not a lot of traffic at York Ring Road. Get up there and yeah, we'll get loaded. And it's a black bag, so that's even easier. So yeah, we'll go do that. Show you a bit of Harewood Win. I think we've had that on content before. What we did cardboard then. So we'll go get a black bag, see what they say. Right, we're here. I have just absolutely, the one thing you learn fast with walking floors, just put my flash on. The one thing you learn with walking floors, the runners on your moving door, never let them get clogged up, because it is hard work pushing that door up, because it'll go that way, it'll go that way, one side sticks, one side's free, you pull it straight, that side sticks. It's just an absolute nightmare. And when it's chucking it down like it is, you take your lid off and you've got to absolutely chew it, and it's all it is the full length of trailer, but it is like pushing it 4 times or something. It is absolutely, it just rips your shoulders and your back to bits. Anyway, we've got it done. But if you're ever, any walking floor drivers will understand, you ever come onto walking floors, one of the biggest tips I could ever give anybody is keep them runners as clean as you can. Even if you just have to scrape them after a load, or every couple of loads, give them a scrape. When you get chance to open your back doors with a jet wash, just go clean them with a hose, power wash all crap out of the runners. It just makes your life, and I've neglected it. If I have to stay back an extra half an hour or an hour to make my life easier the following week, it's just got to be, because that is just an absolute killer. Anyway, we've done it, we're here. Ian's in there, bay 3, getting loaded a bulky. I'll be backing into bay 2 for a black bag, and yeah, this is Harewood Win. Not a bad spot, easy enough to get in and out of. Then we'll just go, if you can see, the other side, drive down and out, you get your ticket on Weybridge, turn left out, and then we're gone again. And then we'll get up to Allerton Park. Hopefully all that busyness up there has disappeared. Hopefully we'll get in here straight away and get tipped, get loaded. So J&J's loaded, he's just pulling out now, and he's got it all over the place, even the other side of the trailer. I'm assuming there's a grabber. I can't remember, it's a while since I've been in here, fair few weeks, maybe a couple of months. Normally just load your black bag and you're on, but he might be loading something different. But I'm sure black bag is out of bay 2. Anyway, a lot of beeping going on, and a lot of beeping going on. He maybe get out and use a stick, push it all over. So we'll get in there. Yes, he's got it all over the side of the trailer, if you can see, and he'll have to push it over and into the trailer. He might be doing it in a minute. Ian's coming out, he's fully loaded. Calvit carpets there, they'll be dumping cut-offs. Yeah, he's pushing it over with his stick. It's a bit badly loaded, is that, to be fair? To get it all over. Anyway, our lad Ian, he's backing out. And we'll go get loaded. We're in already. Loading me up. Get this on and get back up to Allen Park as quick as we can. I've just been told by our other driver Ian that there is roughly 17 loads out of this place. That won't be all us like, but there'll be a fair few of us in here, I would have thought. Don't think you can come in here until 7, I'm not sure, but yeah, what an absolute nightmare. So yeah, busy Christmas Eve, even a busy Christmas Eve by the looks of it. So now we'll get loaded and then we'll get up there. Hey, we're back where we started again. We're back up. There must be 7, 8, maybe 10 in front of me. We're just starting to move up a bit. So it has been confirmed there's about 17 loads out of Harewood Win. It's a quick turnaround. It's a lot of loads, so there'll be a lot of lads milling about, you know, be a lot up here. So it's going to be an hard one really tomorrow. If we're on that list to go in there at Harewood Win, we might not be. So I'm gonna sneeze, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, we could be doing Xmas, we could be doing Allerton Parks, we could be going anywhere. We could be doing Harewood Win, we could be doing Kirby Mispetons. Who knows? We don't actually know, to be fair. So there's definitely 5 in front of me. Definitely 5, and there's 2 behind me. So it's going to be a late one. We're 5 o'clock now. It's going to be a late one. So we'll just sit it out and chill. See you in a bit. I just stopped at Poppy Park, as the garage as it is now. Just get some diesel. Use them wash bays when I used to have a taxi. There's not many milling about. But yeah, when my taxi used to use that Hoover there and use them bays for washing the taxi when I needed to. So anyway, let's get on fueling up and get a drink, and then we're going to Xmas, which is right near my house, so I can go home tonight, park the truck just down the road from house, and I can go home. So I don't even have a night out this week. So right, let's get fueled up. We are parked up in my village, so we've got here, we shall head home. 9 off here, and then we're only sort of 15-20 minutes up road to Xmas. I can do paperwork in the morning, I can't be bothered now. We're going to shut curtains though and get everything turned off, and then I am literally 2 minutes down the road to my house, but we'll get them shut. Looks like we're having a night out here. Turn our lights off, save a bit of energy. So we'll see you in the morning for a trip to Xmas and back up to Allerton Park, and it'll be last day tomorrow before we break up. So we'll finish the night tonight, and then we'll see you in the morning, same video, and we'll have another crack at it tomorrow. Good morning, Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. So just got back, just going to open the curtains. We are 6:30. Got up at 5. Put our fire on, our log burner for the missus and the kids. Sorted our little puppy out. had a coffee, Mrs got up, we had a chat, and then I've come up to the truck a little bit later than normal because I'm sure SEMA open about 7 o'clock. I went in at 7:30 last time thinking it would be ready, but it wasn't. So yeah, we're back in the truck. Just walked up from our house down the village, and I'm going to open the curtains up and let the car tick over. I've already done pre-checks, done that. So we're ready to rock and roll as soon as we can go, and we'll get over to SEMA. We're only about 15 minutes up road to SEMA. We'll get up there, we'll get loaded, get back up to Allen Park, see how empty it is, see what they've done overnight. So we have a slight problem. The door get that a bit lighter. So the door is stuck. Now let me just show you what happens without getting blathered. So what happens is, if you can see, the runner is clogged up with so much stuff, and the runner runs all the way down. There's a bit of bag there. It runs all the way down and it clogs up in there and it mounts up. So we're supposed to wash it out, but you don't actually get a chance to wash it out very often because we have 3 washes and they don't you don't get a long time on them, and when you get back at 5, 6, 7 o'clock on a night, the last thing that you want is to be washing your trailer out when you want to go home after a week. Anyway, luckily the wife, we only live up the road, the wife is going to chuck our little mini ladders in the transporter. She'll only be 10-15 minutes. She's going to run them ladders down. I have like a little tool that I bought to scrape any crap out that I can. I'm going to invest in some telescopic ladders so I can just go up and scrape them on a night when the trailer's empty, because it's just horrendous. That's what I'm going to invest in. So we'll have to wait a few minutes for her, get the ladders up, scrape that out, because the door will just not move. It's just wedged with all that compacted in. So I'll get it scraped out, I'll push the door all the way up, and then I'll just go along and scrape as much out as I can, and then we'll see if it moves freely, get it out from the far end, and then the second I wanted to do it, if I was going to get back at dinner time today, I was going to do it today, but it doesn't look that way. So as soon as I get chance, I'll give it a good wash out, buy some telescopic ladders, and then on a night time I can just get head torch on, go in, scrape it all out when I'm empty, and we'll do that. So that's what we're doing. We're sitting and waiting for the wife to come and bring me some ladders. Yes, we've done it. We've done it. She's come out, brought me some ladders. I meant to take camera back at trailer while we were doing it and show you, but my hands are so cold. Trying to hold the torch, trying to pick the runner and get all this crap out of it. And she was holding the ladder, and she said, "You can't film me, I ain't done me hair." Anyway, she's still beautiful. So she's gone home now to have a breakfast. Just a good job we only live up the road, and it's a good job she's like that to come out and help me out. She'd drive hours to come and help me, bless her. So yeah, in the summer we're going to try and get some content with the missus coming with me, doing a couple of green waste when we've got the kids staying out at in-laws and that. So yeah, she'll probably come and meet me on a Friday, and then we'll go off and we'll do a Saturday together, and she can run with me. That's for next year. So yeah, I'm just currently behind Ian because I know because only one of his flashing lights works, so it's Ian. So yeah, black bag, get that loaded, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the door's moving perfectly today and we don't have any issues with door. I don't need to check it, the door's at the top, I know it is. So yeah, fingers crossed. Get Ian loaded, get me loaded, and then get on that road and get foot down, like foot down Friday, foot down Christmas Eve. A64. We're out of there, we've got loaded. Run this up to Allerton Park, go in at any time with this. We'll get up there, we'll probably get a break in the queue and get it tipped, and then see if we're doing a Harewood Win or a Kirby Misburn or even back to Xmas. So let's see how the door moves as well. I'm hoping the door has freed itself a bit. What I've found climbing up on the actual runner, there are some brushes that are supposed to brush all that clean every time it goes up and down. There may be one changing, to be fair, but I've scraped a lot of that stuff out. Hopefully the door will come out. We'll soon see when we get this off tipped. Let's go see how much they've got rid of at Allerton Park. I'm having a guess here, but there will be a fair few there with the 17 loads coming out of Harewood Win. Whether we've got any of them loads or not, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we're loaded, we're just short, well, we're just over 42.5 tonne. So we've got a decent weight on, we could have put a little bit more on. So yeah, we'll just sit back. It's not raining, it's not that windy, it's not too bad. Empty roads at the moment for 8:30, and we'll get up to York. We'll probably do Cottonthorpe again, just as it's that bit quicker, and then we're at that end of the bypass to shoot up the 59. So here we go again. No shock. I've been here about 10 minutes. It's this one in front. Then there's one of ours, which is Chris, I think. Then lad in silver one that we have, he's just turned up. There's one parked up and one's just left. There's a Baxter's in front, and then I think there's Your Waste in front of this one, and there's Your Waste behind me that I saw coming in. So yeah, we're back queuing again at Allerton Park. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, we just need to get this tip now. Fingers crossed the door comes fully out, that means the rail's running. The missus, when she was looking up the rail, it thins out a bit. I think that's where it's trapping, so it needs sort of prizing a bit. Not much. And then that'll be sorted, which I can maybe do that with the bar. If I get up there with the bar when I'm empty. It could do with a good washout anyway, so we'll do that when we get chance. I'm going to buy some telescopic ladders so I can go up and scrape when it's empty, and hopefully that'll be good. But everywhere wants a good washout, a good blast. When we get them, they're absolutely immaculate. It just, they build up over time. You find in summer you're doing your compost, you find when you're doing your chipping, the dust just builds up and gets under it. So we need to keep that clean. That's my tip to anybody on walking floors. That door is the most important. Your floor and your door is the most important moving about. So we've got an Harper's. Kev's coming out from Harper's. So yeah, just going to sit and wait and see where we're going for our second job, and hopefully it's second job and back home. Have a good wash off and that, and then go home, veg prepare, I've been told I'm on veg duty. Youngest daughter's got an optician's appointment this morning, oldest daughter's got an optician's appointment this afternoon, and then home, tea, baths, bed, ready for the fat man coming down your chimney. So I'm just going to have a bit of an air gun out, bit of a wipe round, and wait for these lot to get out the way. It's 11 o'clock. We got here at 9:30 and we are just going up the ramp. Sorry about the sun. Ian's just gone in, he loaded in front of me for the 11 o'clock bulky. He's just going in on time, but he's been here since, well, before me. And I'm going up now with my black bag at 11 o'clock from I've been here at 9:30. Wait for the red light. So he's going up there, I'm going to spin around, drop the bulky, we can go in, we've got a green light. And we want beer free, which is quite empty. So that's where we're tipping. Beer free. Right, let's get this tipped. Ooh, we're out! We are out. But, ooh, we're clean as well, we're clear out. Straight out. We have got a Airwood win back here, and then it is home time. So I'm not going to bore you with the journey down to Airwood Rings, it's not far down the road. Airwood win, back up here, and then hopefully back to the yard. So foot down. Struggle again with door, but it did go up better than this morning. Just at Airwood win now. And bin wagons flying in and out all over the place. Trouble is they're bringing it in as fast as we're taking it out. They want these emptying. So your waste, Airwood win at Ruffy, go get on this weighbridge and then get right back, get a load on. Well, I'm assuming Ian's gone home. He's gone back to the yard because he hasn't followed me into there. So anyway, we're out of Airwood win, 43,640. So that was a good weight. So yeah, we're going to head back up to Allerton Park, get that tipped, and give a ring in, and hopefully that'll be us done. Back to the yard, washed off, and home. So yeah, let's get running up there. Christmas Eve. Woohoo! On time! Get me home. Back to the yard, please. You don't have to ask me twice. So we just tipped at Allerton Park. There was 1, 2, Grandad was in, Dave was in, I don't know who was up the top end, but there's still 3 in there. They're going to be at least another hour at least before they're at the top. So they're going to be 2 hours before they're back home. But I'll be back in the yard roughly for around about 3, 3:15, wash off and then get off. So yeah, we're chuffed about that. So we'll see you back in the yard. Few back, few to come back, but we're back. Merry Christmas, have a happy new year, and we'll see you in the next year. We'll see you next year, unless there's a video that comes up in between now and the new year. But have a good Christmas, have a good new year, have a safe one. Hope Santa brings you everything. It's home time. Thanks guys, see you soon.